welcome back and or welcome to my YouTube page. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So, I got a lot to say, so let's go this because I'm trying to make this fast so I can get back to the list. For the people that did not know, I am currently running an Oracle sale via email. $10 gets you a full Oracle reading. That's either between 1 to 3 questions. With that, I do not answer yes or no questions. I do not talk about legal matters, financial matters, fertility matters, and or health concerns. And love is a 50-50 depending on the question. Like, I'm not going to be able to tell you who your soulmate is just because that's not how I read. But what I can do is give you insight on current situations and or just in general. I do have the ability to channel ancestors and or spirit guides if they see so fit to come through during the reading, and if they do, I will let you know that as well. So how do you actually book a reading with me or custom spell work? Yes, I'm open back up for custom spell work, and I'll also be going over that. So, number one thing, email me. It'll be listed below. Email me, label it $10 reading. That sale is also going on all the way until the end of the year, possibly into the next year. But it's $10. Sorry. You're going to email me, label it 10, the Oracle sale, or if it's a for custom spell work, label it spell work or magical consultation. I'll get to that in a second. But with the reading, email me. Once I respond to your email, eventually I'll send you a link to PayPal, Cash App, and or Venmo for a donation. Once I get the donation, I will add you to this list. Basically, every day I periodically move down the list. If you do send a donation before you email me or before I respond, please attach your email address. That way I will be able to find you in the emails. It makes things easier, and it also makes sure I do not skip anybody. For custom spell work, basically we will go over a price. Now, if you check out the post here on YouTube, you will see a picture of some of my pricing. But with specific custom spell work, it just depends on the actual spell and or the work. I do baneful magic, but it takes a specific situations for me to be able to do that. And when it comes to the baneful stuff, that is a little bit more pricey, only because there are a lot of precautions that I have to take and to make sure I myself am safe as well. Love magic I do, but at the same time, I don't really do the spells to like make somebody fall in love with you. But I do have a custom spell that I created myself and used multiple times to actually bring in your next chapter, as in the next person you're supposed to be with. I also do self-love spells, basically self-love, self-acceptance. And again, we'll have a conversation, and depending on the conversation and depending on what your end goal is, I will create the spell. I will update you during that spell through pictures via email, and then I also like to make some content that I post online on other platforms. If you would like me to tag you in those videos, I can. If not, it's 100% anonymous, so nobody knows your business. With the spell work, I tell people to expect it for 30 days, basically a full lunar cycle, in order to start manifesting. I also tell people magic is not 100% guaranteed, but I have a very, very high turnover rate of that spell being successful. You will also have homework with that spell. So depending on what it is depending on what you'll be doing to also make sure on your end that that energy is coming through to you. So yeah, also with that, if you just have a magical question, if you just want my opinion on something or my advice, email me and just state that. State magical question or advice. I don't charge for that. I love helping people. It's a way that I can help people. On top of that, if you did not know already, we have a Discord. Now, there is an age restriction, 18 and up. There's a small section for 16 and 17 year, but a lot of the things that we go over, it's not really made for teenagers. So yeah, there's that. Link in bio, or not link in bio, link listed below this. In the link tree. Also, we have a Facebook group. If you would like that, email me or message me on another platform saying you would like to join the Facebook group. And the only thing I ask is if you do join the Facebook group, if you see somebody in there that you know online, keep it to yourself. We respect people's privacies around here. That is also including me. But yeah, also how the reading was. Holy shit, I didn't explain this. So, depending on your questions, with this cell, you get 1 to 3 questions. If you do not want this particular cell, check out that picture that I was talking about, and I do offer other types of readings. But depending on the questions, you get 1 to 3 questions, or just a general, which is the most popular one that I do. I will basically shuffle the cards, lay them out, take a picture, and then send you the picture with a complete breakdown. I also do have the ability to channel ancestors and or spirit guides if they see so fit to come through, and if they do, I will also let you know that. But yeah, I think I covered everything. Also, I have an Amazon wish list. Most of that is just books and other things that can help my life and or help the content that I make, so I can basically, talk about it on here. But with that, I also have a magical library. It is another Amazon wish list of all the books that I currently have in my collection that I could actually find on Amazon. So if you just want a book recommendations, that's the place to go. Obviously, I have a TikTok, multiple list on there, playlist on there, witchy tips, book recommendations, book reviews. There also will be more book reviews. Shout out Wiser Publishing. Thank you so much. They sent me 3 books that I will be reading and reviewing. I think it's 3 or 4 books. I think it's 3 anyways, that I will be reading and reviewing. And then I'll be making a video about it as well. We love this. But yeah, I also have an Instagram. I also have a podcast. That's slightly on pause right now, but there are, I believe, 3 seasons out with over 100 episodes. So yeah, that's Fire Lotus the Witch. Actually, Fire Lotus the Witch, it'll pull me up on any platform. Now, on Instagram and TikTok, there are a shit ton of fake accounts out there of me. I tried reporting them as much as I can. So, and even if you get a friend request or a following from a Fire Lotus the Witch account, check the spelling of that name, check the following, and check the post. You'll understand what I mean by that. I will in no way, shape, or form reach out to you saying that so-and-so whatever is, I'm drawn to you. No. I let spirits guide them to me, not the other way around. If you do see a fake account out there of me, can you please report it in some way, shape, or form, and or just block it? Sadly, that's a thing with being on the internet. But yeah, so if you have any questions, if you'd like to book a reading, like I said, you still have time. This reading will be going on until the end of the year. There is a wait list. I will let y'all know that. There's a wait list. But I'm trying to go through it as much as possible. And like I said, email me, wait till I respond. When I respond, I'll add you to the list. And yeah, thank y'all so much. Share this if you will. Share this into a group that you're in to get that word out. And yeah, also there will be another video on a partner health update a little bit later on today. And if you have booked a reading with me and or custom spell work, thank you so much for being patient. I literally have a line of spirits out the door right now. But they're also being patient as well. So yeah. But anyways, I hope you're all having a great day. I love you all. You are fucking magical as hell. Never forget it. And again, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube page. I originally had a goal of breaking 1,000, but that's probably not going to happen this year. That's okay. If you make it to this point in time, what is your favorite herb or spice? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Again, everything I just said, you can find that. You can find my email address and my link tree listed below in the description. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace. That was supposed to be a 10